Resistance is futile. Where were we in this good old game? The Exarch welcomes you back to the Crystarium. That's right, we left off on Holminster. I stopped myself there, but now we're back. Resistance is futile.
And so you return.
And so I return.
Have you gained a better understanding of the crisis
After
now
like
faced
a
by
week
the
of
First?
not playing. No, yes, no, maybe so.
Better is not the word I would use.
It was fine. We only watched death. It's fine.
Some lands may have been spared the flood, but the survivors live only to suffer. There
Suffering
seems no
is
end to the horrors
nice.
inflicted by the Sin Eaters.
Indeed. Those abominations are a calamity in their own right. And I can well imagine how hopeless the task of eradicating them must seem to you.
All we gotta do is just take care of the big ones, aka Light Wardens.
But
It's
after
fine.
countless battles and untold sacrifice, we have identified a potential weakness. Sin Eaters are drawn to serve the strongest of their kind, a class of creature we call Light Wardens.
Convenient, there is
From what
one
we have been
Sin
able to
Eater Light
ascertain,
Warden for
only a
each
handful of
zone.
these
How
entities exist.
convenient for me.
Just as an ant colony will perish in the absence of its queen, we believe that the death of a Light Warden will cause the lesser creatures within its sphere of influence to disperse.
It's a good plan, guys. It's a good plan.
I have a feeling Yulmore might have something to say about any concerted action we take against these monsters.
Shh, boy, shh.
Vorthra's command over the Sin Eaters is integral to Yulmoran society. In seeming to guarantee his people's safety, it guarantees their obedience.
Gotta be the obedient one.
He will not take kindly to us depriving him of such useful allies.
Looks at innocence. Yeah.
Agreed. Thus we will need to occupy or otherwise divert his forces whilst we proceed with the business of eliminating the Wardens. Until we
Yeah.
have done so, all other considerations must be set aside if we are to forestall the 8th Umbral Calamity.
Let's just have a calamity anyway. Him. I understand. Let's just go kill things.
Your uncertainty is understandable given the circumstances. Perhaps a more detailed
Again, I
explanation
just got
here.
isekai'd over
begin
here.
at the beginning.
Exarch. God, give me the details. Poof. Magical room of when we first met. How he yoinked us into the room in the first place,
In the
I'm
ancient
not quite
past,
sure.
A single star was divided into 14 worlds.
Ah, our tale once again.
This is the source, your home. These others are the 13 shards, in whose number we find the first. Though physically separate, they retain a connection to each other, and with the source especially.
There are 14 worlds.
Now, let us assume that a given element in one of the shards attains abnormal ascendancy. Just as water will flow from the highest point to the lowest, the excess energy will begin trickling into the source.
Cause this makes sense. If one planet
And
gets
such
too
an
much of
influx
one,
ether will of course exert a palpable influence.
then the source gets oofed. It's
If
fine.
the element in question were fire, then drought and wildfires might ensue. If it were ice, one might expect the weather to turn bitterly cold. As ether continues to pour in, such phenomena will become more and more extreme, until eventually, a single, untimely event triggers a disaster which cracks the barrier dividing the two worlds.
Hang on 1 second. Okay. Yeah! Calamity reads.
What was once a trickle now becomes a deluge, sweeping the shard along to be rejoined with the source.
Because that's what a calamity is.
At the same time, the element which held sway in the shard is unleashed in full, its energies amplifying the original disaster to truly catastrophic proportions. An earthquake thus magnified might strike with enough force to shatter continents.
In other words, we don't want that happening.
Capable of drowning entire nations.
Calamities are bad.
These devastating events are what we refer to as umbral calamities.
Indeed, we do.
7 times has a calamity befallen the source. 7 times has a shard been absorbed.
The volunteer theory of the source 7 times rejoined. But it's the 13th that's the most special.
At present, the light-drowned realm of the First stands perilously close to meeting the conditions for a rejoining. It is the Sin Eaters who are to blame for the Light's continued dominance. In addition to attracting their lesser kin, the Light Wardens I mentioned earlier radiate ether, saturating every corner of their territory.
In other words, it's the reason why we can't see anything.
Even here in the flood-spared region of Northrend, their influence is strong enough to banish night from the sky.
How convenient.
Thus, if we are to restore balance to the First and head off a potential calamity, it is imperative that we put each and every Light Warden to the sword.
I mean,
We've
game.
been doing our best to take the fight to the enemy ever since we first heard the Exarch's explanation.
And how did that go, kiddo?
Though we have yet to claim any meaningful victories if truth be told.
Right.
Apart from being confoundingly elusive, the Light Wardens possess a troublesome quality which compelled us to delay our plans until such time as you arrived.
Looks at the echo, of course.
Forgive the interruption, my lord, but Hallminster Switch is requesting reinforcements.
How convenient. It's Holminster time.
They say the Sin Eaters are attacking in force, and the village could soon be overrun.
Yeah, overrunning village. I mean, bad.
Alert the guard. We should be prepared in case the fighting reaches the Crystarium. You have command of our forces in the field, Captain, but hold off on entering the town until I arrive. That goes for Alphino and Alize as well.
Yeah, please don't let the kiddos run in.
My lord.
Yikes. Where were we?
Lend us your strength. Such a fight will provide you with far greater insight than any explanation I could offer.
You just gotta say the echo and I will understand. It's Holminster time once again. It's okay, Graha, I know the way. I mean, gotta go fast. And by fast, I mean slow. We shall, reclaim the night. If I, ever get there. You know, this world looks so big, or we're all just really small. I'm not quite sure. He says quickly but casually walks. Nani, so... Just gonna take my dear sweet time. Hold on. We got, because it's convenient. To just get it now. I'm so slow. You can even hear the ooh. The zone. When the music isn't playing, you can hear the light. Is the first really big, or am I just really small? Crazy cat, what do you think you're doing? She says, Mama, you know what I'm doing. I'm gonna walk over here. Is the first really big, or am I really small? It seems bigger than I remember it being. Kiddos! You're here. We are heading in together, yes? I love this, yeah. I love the trust system. It's just fun. The extra gas that we wait, and so we waited things for it. Holminster switch time. We can expect our favorite thing, the Sin Eaters. How convenient. Oh, I didn't even realize I was like, how convenient. When this Slayer Warden. Well, we got this. We have me on their side. I am here, the light-eating machine. 'Cause it works. Don't question it. We gotta go into the burning village. It's fine. I'm the secret weapon right now. For they have me on their side. The secret whacking machine. We strike to kill. For murder is Holminster Switch now accessible. You know, just because I'm in no rush, we can trust system again. I mean, I'm in no rush. I mean, truly, I'm in no rush to get this done. Yoink, Exarch. Should we do small talk? I'm in no rush to get this done. How old does he really? Exarch be like, I can be anything and everything. Unfortunately, it looks like I have to be tanky because that's all I got. My boy. Feels bad, man. It's fine. Should I take the same squad every time? Feels bad, man. So much for being different. That's it. I mean, like I have all of the time in the world. I didn't take Lena the first time I did this, but I want to switch it up just a little bit. We'll switch it up a little bit. I'm in no rush. I am in absolutely no rush. Yeah, trust takes a bit longer, but I am in no rush to get any of this done. This will actually slow me down. Oh, Holminster's music. Good times this will be to do this all again. One or more party members are new to the studio. Huh, I wonder who the noob is. I want my 3% buff. If I can remember how to play, that'd be great. See, I know I'm not supposed to pull big with the AI, but YOLO. Oh dang. Because they don't do AoE. Which is sad, but it makes sense. Will I regret running on trust? Maybe. But I am in no rush to get this all finished. Let's just see how well I remember mechanics. For good old Holminster. We'll just do like half big, half small. If the AI can handle it. Yeah, it took us 5 minutes just to get to this part. Alright. I understand. I get it. I get why the AI is the best. But also, does I have to do just straight up minimal? Let him catch AoEs, dang it. I am in no rush. Give me the bag if you don't want to eat it. Focus release! Oh boy. Alright, 6 minutes. Not bad for... if I've been paying attention. This is the monster we saw in Ring. It sure is. It's also the one from the trailer. We faced it together. Dang, you good boy. Crap, which one's the tank twister again? Is it Paul? Brazen Bull is the nothing. AI's between mechanics. And the AO of the AI. Which one is the tank buster? That one. The LB is about to go off. There'll be nothing left of you, but it's creator. Let's give them a show. No? Why doesn't she see it? Nani? There we go. Let's give them a show. Which it didn't use it. Mechanics are for cars. Now she uses it. Nina, why aren't you doing anything? I brought you so we could have teamwork. Plus, I've never used your AI before, and I feel bad because I was playing favorites. Look, there's still survivors. Everyone else, though. Oh, nope, I'm not even bothered with that one. Big more sense if I attack the one they're attacking. We'd go somewhat faster. What are you doing? Oh. I didn't see you. steal your hearts. There may be others we can save, she says. Aye, we'd rather eat us. Let's sacrifice ourselves. Is that what I mean, no! Sacrifice is bad. If I just AoE, will it at least make us go somewhat faster? Or is there no going fast? I wonder. I have no regret. Trust system is fine. Again, I'm in no rush to get any of this done. We're going at record speed. I think the fastest trust system run I actually had was about 20 minutes. I'm not sure how we got it. Or what role I was. I don't honestly remember anymore. Can the AIs teach me mechanics? Is this... Okay, wait. Did we do it right? Yes, no, maybe so? I don't get it. I don't get it. Mechanics are for... Leave the healing to me. Boy, there's no one else I would have healing. Is this how it goes? Oh my goodness, mechanics suddenly make sense. Good times. Good times, Tesleen. They were some good times. Nope, I don't get it. I thought I did.
You underestimate me.
Come along, kiddos. And, you know, the Vera agents are, yeah. We'll leave it at that. Look, survivors, never mind. Lena is just like, well, okay, so we were too slow. Kill him anyway. Which one of you pulled one thing off of me? Suffer. This is about as slow as I remember it being. Let them AoE. Keep the minimum item level stats, that's fine. Keep their attack minimum, I don't care. Just let them AoE. Because that's what makes it take forever, is like, you can only go one at a time. Okay, we've almost made it. We're almost. The manor house is just up ahead. It's just a source of the suffocating ether. Look, the final boss. You're fine, dude. You didn't have the last few times. A different alright now. He just casually smacks your head. Into the light. I almost stood at the tail and then remembered that's not allowed. Right, anytime she has technical finish, she says that. For the Crystarium. They're gonna get caught there. And everyone out of AoE. At least it's kind of LB now. There'll be nothing left for you but a smoking crater. We did it! We did it! We did it! Time to become the warrior of darkness again. I'm proud of squad, though I feel like I should have taken the Exarch. It's fine. I wanted to say Lena anyway. Friendship. Now I get to become mighty warrior of darkness. Kiddos get hugs. Lena did okay. And this thing. I was just curious as to what we draw. We did it! Took a little longer than I thought it would, but we did it! Time to become a warrior of darkness once again.
It's releasing its ether. Fall back.
No. You have the shield. 1 second again. You has the warrior of darkness.
Let it touch us. Quickly, my lord, we must withdraw.
That will not be necessary, Captain. Though I appreciate your concern. The eternal light of these creatures has confounded us for nigh on 100 years. For each we have put down, another has risen up in its place. Born of the self-same ether, relinquished by its predecessor.
It's time to eat some ether.
But now we have a way to contain that corruption.
It's time to eat the light.
The blessing of light. And the hero who wields it now stands before you.
Look, my light dinner. Time to eat some light. Tasty. Tasty light. And nobody saw any problem with this. Ah, tomorrow and tomorrow. And boom, powerful Pengu, the warrior of darkness once again.
Behold! The monster's power is broken, and the world, twisted by its touch, returns to its rightful form.
I did it! The night has been brought back. Gasp. Hey kiddos, look! Let's go on an adventure of eating the light. Behold, the warrior o' darkness. With tomorrow and tomorrow in the background. Sniffles, but why? Or at least it's a slightly altered version. Feels wonderful. It can't be. Feels bad, man, because it actually scares the kiddos if you do the crystalline mean.
The sunless sea. The warrior of darkness has come.
I am here. And we just stand here.
Is that what I think it is?
It is this thing called the night sky.
The night sky. As it should be.
Indeed, boy, indeed.
Who are you people?
I told you. Just a random traveler.
You killed a warden, then bathed in its ether as if it were a spring shower.
It
and
was
now
my
the
food.
sky?
It's good.
The legends are true.
It was just my food, Lena. It was just my food. Kneel, loser.
My lord?
Yeah, bow. Kneel.
How
Before
many
me.
years have I waited for this moment? For the one possessed of her blessing.
I am here,
For you.
XC Arc. I am here for you, friendo.
You have vanquished the Light Warden of Lakeland, and for the first time in a century, darkness has returned to the mantle of night.
Anything for you, buddy.
Without the
Anything for
ever-present
you.
light to sustain them, the Sin Eaters will have no choice but to retreat. Yet our
In the
victory
name of friendship.
is far from complete.
For
Though
anything
darkness has
for the
fallen
Graha.
here, the other wardens yet bask beneath burning skies, feasting upon what little life remains. Even should it cost me all I have, I would see each and every one of them slain, that this world might be spared from oblivion.
Huh. Huh. Even should it cost him. Huh. That was some... I'm not sure if that was intentional or not. that he's kind of, oh, even if I die, even if I should die,
not only for the first, but for the source as well. Save one, and we save the other. But, be that as it may, I concede it was wrong of me to summon you to this fight against your will.
you didn't need to do that, but you could have just asked.
On my life, I will one day atone for
The
that
dude
deed,
could have just
but
asked
for
me
the
to
present,
come, and I'd been like, sure. I would have been like,
I
I'm
beg you
down.
stay and see this fight to its conclusion. Cast down the wardens and restore darkness to the first.
With Friendship Ardbert in the background. Coughing, I am that there warrior of darkness.
On behalf of the first, I offer you my deepest thanks.
Your thanks are good enough for me. Let's go.
I understand there is much at stake here, Exarch, but why do you risk yourself so readily? It must have been
For
a
the
dangerous
name
drain on your
of
ether to summon
friendship.
even one person across the rift.
I do it for my people, of course. To give the Crystarium the tomorrow it deserves.
That is true now, yes, but the city had yet to be built when you first called forth the Crystal Tower.
Call him
I'm
out right
simply
now.
curious to know what prompted you to commit yourself so completely to this particular course.
Call him out right now, Alize.
There are things which we can ill afford to lose. And I sensed from the first that I had a part to play in preserving them. Forgive me. I fear the events of the day may have taken their toll. Despite appearances, I am an old man. One burdened with many difficult memories, some too painful to recall.
Well then, I'm sorry for pressing you. It's a family failing, I'm afraid.
It's a family thing. I love the
One
kiddos.
which has served us well more often than not. Needless to say, we will continue to fight at your side until the last Sin Eater is defeated.
Yeah, boy. Woo!
Come then, my warriors of darkness. Let us gather the surviving villagers and make our way back to the Crystarium.
And just like that, Pingu is once again the warrior of darkness. But it was light, it was day, it was day here, it was day. We did it! Trust parties unlocked. Hold up. Kiddos, we did it! You might need a moment. Big mood. How convenient it was night. Warrior of darkness. How do we proceed? We return to the Crystarium and we live our peaceful lives over here. I mean... kill things, and fight things, and get people. Yeah! We did it. Conceal my identity or my involvement, yeah. Boy, I wasn't gonna go around running. I'm the warrior of darkness. Keep a low profile. The reward is people being happy. Surely not one day. You want to know the truth? Exarch is a catboy. The Exarch is a catboy, that's just the truth. Stay behind, and we get to skedaddle. Ah, my kiddos! Alize, skedaddle with us now. Just kidding. Go. Alize be losing all of her friends. I love how she's like, I will whoop you if you try to stop me. Like, nope, go ahead. Knock yourself out. If I just take my dear sweet time. We did it! Look at that beautiful sky. We did it! Okay, we should go back. We'll ride back. We'll be cool. We'll take a nice chill ride. I'm just trying to figure out how much I want to do. I'm gonna have to slow down. We're gonna ride back like cool people. Cause I can't fly yet. Am I small or is the first big? That's my question. We're taking a nice chill ride. I'm gonna pull everything too. Oh no. Casually pull sling, it's fine. We're taking a nice chill ride. Just nice chill ride back. Probably should have teleported, but chill ride. Nailed it. Just gonna take a nice chill walk as well. For what is the rush? Oh look, it's my boy. I love it. I mean, we just did Holminster, but it's actually a daytime in-game. You suggest I do the same. I don't need no sleep. The warrior does not sleep. It's it's night in quotes. It's supposed to be night, but the game time it's not night. It was, but it isn't. It wasn't even when we went to Holminster. I need lanterns. Just kidding. When are we getting the umbrella? The umbrella's in 5.2, right? interesting opportunities. In other words, the role quests. We're just taking a nice chill walk. Drinks are on the house. In that case, that's good. No, I'm just kidding. It's still not night. Feels bad, man. Yada yada. We did things, and then yeah. Holminster was a good dungeon. And then it's the role quest that we will eventually do all of them again. And by eventually, I mean as soon as I am able to level everything up. How convenient, isn't it? They're all looking for help. Tank, tanky boy, physical ranged, magic range, and healer. Collects all the bounties again. Alrighty then. You have gained access to a role quest. Some separate quest line and stories now available for tank, physical, DPS, magic, DPS, and healer. Yeah, I know. In order to finish, you need to do at least one. If you do all of them before you finish, does that just make you an overachiever? If you just legit do all of them before you finish, does that make you overachiever? Oh, hang out a little bit. I was hoping game time would be night right now, but it's still not, and it's gonna take a while. Retire to your quarters? No, but yes. The Warrior of Light doesn't sleep. I mean, darkness doesn't sleep. Look, the night sky. How convenient. It's there again. Look, and it's Ardbert, our good companion friend.
So it's your lot's turn to be the Warriors of Darkness, is it? It's funny how things work out.
Look, stalker. Stalker alert.
Well, I did warn you. I followed you to Yulmore and then on to Armarang. And I was there when you slew the Light Warden.
Stalker. We're not really... Is this friendship? Is this considered stranger danger?
Those white-haired twins who were with you. I remember them from our battle in the Source.
Yeah, and one of them you tried to kill. I mean, technically you tried to kill both of them, but you really tried to kill Alize.
Are they your friends then? Through thick and thin? Aye. Then I suggest you keep them close. It's when you charge ahead trying to save someone else that you end up losing those you love. Not that you need telling, I'll bet you've lost plenty. But I wonder, what will it cost you this time?
My whole sanity, of course.
I don't remember when it was that I learned regret wasn't worth the bother. You get numb to it all over the years. The lost comrades, the broken promises, the abandoned principles. Just more nagging burdens to ignore.
What a guy.
So this is what the light was hiding.
Oh my goodness, it's the kiddo!
He's here. I must go to him.
You should stay there. I can just come to you, you know. Meanwhile, on the Source.
Intruders! Fan out and find them!
Not that these people matter to me anymore.
Out of my way!
Fool, wrong man.
Stay your weapon. We are not your enemy.
Guys, be like, stop doing that.
When the alarm sounded, I wondered what we had done to betray our presence. But I see now we are not the only intruders. Sir Estinian, I presume. The dragoon who plucked the Warrior of Light from the jaws of death? Your armor is most distinct.
Guys, be like, hello there.
Much as yours once was. But even without it, I see a former legator still has eyes and ears in unexpected places. Van Baelsar in the flesh. Though I understand you prefer Shadow Hunter.
It's a cooler name.
You are in contact with the Scions, I take it.
Through no choice of my own. They tracked me down and conscripted me to their cause. I swear the receptionist was trained as a spy. Not that anyone can escape that Baldessian woman once she has caught the scent of
Poor
the
guy.
ether.
Poor guy, he gets blackmailed into this.
If they have resorted to using freelancers, I must assume their attempts to wake the afflicted have failed. And what of their champion?
I'm off busy doing other things.
Away on another business. Thus, it has fallen to me to root out any trace of the Empire's new weapon.
Please enjoy hunting weapon. Wait, that's later.
If it is Black Rose you seek, you are too late. My people have already completed your mission here.
Guys be
Yet
like, well,
this
we
is
already
but
done.
one factory among many. When they caught wind of our efforts, they built additional facilities to ensure production continues unabated. There will be no one left in the lands they conquer. No citizens to conscript. No skills to exploit. Nothing the Empire needs. And they will call it victory.
What exactly does this Black Rose do?
It's a murder weapon.
The gas is described as a poison, but its actual effect is more arcane in nature.
But we don't have to
It was
worry about any of
created
this
to disrupt
anymore.
the ether in living beings, to bring the flow of their life energies to a standstill. Inhaling even the tiniest amount will cause all bodily functions to cease, much as a potent venom will stop a man's heart. Released over a city, Black Rose could conceivably kill every inhabitant, and all without damaging a single structure.
Search every corner! Rouse the barracks if you have to! I want this vicinity secured!
I have more questions, but now is not the time.
Serestinian, I have an offer for you, but I will make it only once.
Guys is also like, we don't have time
Since
to
it
mess
would seem
around.
we seek the same answers, you are welcome to join us.
Good times.
From what I hear, you need all the help you can get. In case you don't know, Varys himself confessed that your empire was a creation of the Ascians.
It's fine. We don't need to worry about the Empire anymore.
I am aware of what his Radiance said at the parley. Thus I would return to the capital, that I might behold the truth of this corruption with my own eyes. My path leads to Garlemald.
Mess up that their Empire. We did it! I'm gonna rush this game. Oh dear. Between two worlds. Well, why stop there? Yilmar is gonna try to kill us now. It's fine. Oh wait, since we got that done. Does this mean I got a new title? I did. onwards with our great adventure.
You have come at a good time. As you may have heard, we have something of a quandary on our hands.
The Yulmor wants to kill us. It's fine.
Laxon Loft here in Lakeland. Yulmor has sent one of its airships. They have questions for us concerning the death of the Light Warden. Their emissary makes his way here even as we speak.
How convenient.
I suppose the sky does rather give the game away.
It does, doesn't it?
Indeed. 'Twas inevitable they would come knocking. The only question was how soon.
My lord, I am come with the Yulmoran emissary. May I show him in?
No.
A moment, Captain, if you would. Everyone, gather round. I do not wish to show our hand prematurely. Forgive me this liberty.
Time to hide.
Vanish.
Ninja vanish! You guys are already basically ghosts, it's fine. Ninja vanish.
Enter. Well, well. The commander of the Yulmoran army himself.
Hey,
To what do I
stream.
owe the honor, General Ranjit?
Ah, look, Xenos 1.5.
The Light Warden is dead, Exarch. Were your people responsible?
You are clearly in some haste, my lord. But before I address your question, you must allow me one of my own. What is Yulmor's interest in this?
His Benevolence, Lord Vorthry, is gravely concerned that the actions of an ignorant few may jeopardize
How are you today,
relations
stream?
between man and Sin Eater. Should it transpire that the Crystarium is guilty of abetting the villains responsible for this outrage,
We only killed the Sun Eater, it's fine.
my lord has decreed that it suffer the same retribution.
I see. Since you have been so candid, I too shall speak my mind. Regardless of who is responsible, the Crystarium rejoices in the Light Warden's death and welcomes the return of the night sky. If Yulmor considers this tantamount to aiding those you term villains,
I'm pretty good, yeah.
then by all means, carry out your retribution. Know, however, that even should every innocent soul in the Crystarium perish, nothing can stop that which has been set in motion.
We shall continue killing things.
Folly. The death of one or 1,000 Sin Eaters changes nothing. The world is dead, and writhe as we might, like maggots in its rotting course, it will not be reborn. Only by my master's grace may we live out our days in peace.
Nothing says peace like killing people.
But I waste my breath. You have made your stance clear. I shall relay your words to Lord Vorthry.
Oh.
In the meantime, you would do well to counsel any here who have done more than merely rejoice in recent events, to throw themselves upon Yulmore's mercy. Promptly.
Yulmore is a great place, guys. Totally.
One last matter. We are searching for a young artist and his assistant. Know you of whom I speak?
We're just hiding, it's fine.
An artist and his assistant? No. I cannot say I do.
I mean, it's technically not a lie because he actually doesn't know.
What a pity. Should they reveal themselves to you, I bid you hand them over at once. My master is most eager to see them again.
Ha! Vorthry wants to see us. Ninja vanish.
Am I imagining things, or did he just stare straight at us?
Our ninja vanish didn't work. That's too bad.
I fear he did. The General is not a man to be trifled with. He is a warrior of fearsome repute who has led Yulmore's army since before Vorthry's time, when the nation still spearheaded the fight against the Sin Eaters. One does not command the world's mightiest army, and for so long, without possessing exceptional instincts.
Killing things is what we're doing. Who cares about Vorthry and
if
other
Yulmore
people?
chose to send such an individual, we must assume this talk of retribution is more than an idle threat.
It's murder time, boys.
While we are grateful for your support, my lord, we cannot in good conscience put your people in harm's way.
'Tis noble of you to say, Master Alphino, but my people have been in harm's way since long before you arrived.
I mean, we're not really putting anyone in harm.
Yulmore has ever yearned to rule over what remains of the world. Even should we surrender the Warrior of Darkness to them, they would find some other pretext upon which to invade. The people of the Crystarium know this only too well, which is why, when the time comes, I am certain they will fight to the last man.
Yeah!
If truth be told, I would not have been surprised had Ranjit declared war here and now.
He may have reason to delay.
Good
According
times.
to reports, the Yulmoran forces at Laxan Loft were observed taking a prisoner.
A prisoner.
A young woman believed to be none other than the Oracle of Light, Minfilia. It may be that General Ranjit wishes to convey her to Yulmore before commencing hostilities.
Look, Minfilia, we gotta go get the kiddo.
Having mentored generations of Minfilias, it would not surprise me if he had made her capture his chief concern.
How remiss of me. I had
It's
intended to speak to you
Minfilia.
of Minfilia. There is, however, much to say, and precious little time in which to say it. I think it best that you seek out Maren at the Cabinet of Curiosity. He'll be able to enlighten you.
Enlighten me with all of the
Alphino,
infos.
Alize, would you care to accompany your friend? You doubtless have insights of your own to offer on the matter.
All right. Though I'm still not sure I understand it all myself.
In the meantime, I will set about making provisions for war.
Let's have some fun times. Okay. Bye, Exarch. Palina, and out we go. Sure, now it's night. Now it's night. How convenient. Oh, wrong way. Look, it's the kiddos! Time to learn about Minfilia. The Oracle of Light. Oh, I have to actually go grab it? Oh dear. Sir, how could you misplace the book? Gosh darn it. Is it on this one? Nope. Hold on, we got... My boy. Okay, where's the gosh darn... I forgot where it is. Okay, it's down. Ah, I got it. Book time. And learning time. The book, the holy book. That will tell us all about Minfilia. Without further ado then, let's learn. It began 100 years ago. Oh dear. Show me the book, sir. The Oracle Reborn, Minfilia. But Yulmar stopped fighting, so it didn't work out. The Minphilias be reborn. They sound like formidable warriors. That's our Minphilia. Miniphilia. Miniphilia. My Wallace Pop's just like, Nani? What is this information? A gallant soul stole into the city and rescued her. How convenient. And the boy is like, well, I know that. And the boy is like, so let's go chit-chat because that probably confused you. Which, I mean, he's right. I'm not sure what the Walt was thinking when they heard that tale. Was he just like, confused reading noises? Ow. What did I just jump into? I ripped out his still beating heart, Nani. Let's discuss, wonderful kiddos, the meaning of life. Suitable place for a chat. As you've already surmised, the gallant soul who rescued Minphilia was our own dear Thancred. Yay! Right. The thought. Minphilia came here to halt the flood. And then reborn. Thancred does understand that. He knows that. Right, boy? Let's go get him, boy. It just so happens, I agree with you. How convenient, both kiddos want to fight. Seconded, let's get all of the echo over here. Plus, I love Miniphilia. I see you've made up your minds. Oh look. The Exarch be like, haha, I knew what you were doing. A report and a proposal. The Exarch is like, so gonna have to stop you there. Come, kiddos. We cannot attack. What? You know, if you need to take it, you can just say so. The Crystarium can handle this attack. Which one? The Exarch? The one in the back? Look, the people of the Crystarium want to handle this one, boy. Eh, girl. Less attacking, more not attacking. I will be right back.